What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at you with another Lords mobile video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new update that's just about to drop onto Lords Mobile, which is the new artifact update. Now, of course, we had the stream the other day where I went in completely blind and worked out what was right, what was wrong, etc. But this is more of a bite-sized version just before the update drops. So if you need to know something about it, you should be able to find it in this video. We're going to be going through the artifacts themselves, how to go about unlocking them, upgrading them, enhancing them, as well as the coins that you're going to need to get them in the first place. How do you get those? Free to play, medium spend, high spend? It's all going to be here. Plus the new events that are coming as well. We're going to take a peek at those too. Loads of information in today's video. Buckle your seatbelt, get ready, because here we go. Okay guys, so when you get into your account, the first thing you're going to see is there's a new building in your account called the Artifact Hall. It's just to the right of the labyrinth. It's got 5 yellow stars across the front, as you can see on the screen in front of me here. You can't miss it. And this is basically going to be the place where your artifacts are going to be stored. It's also where you upgrade your artifacts and unlock them. Let's dive in and take a look. So these are the artifacts I currently have unlocked. Now there is a lot of artifacts to collect in this game, and especially in the early days, remembering what artifact does what is probably going to be a bit mind-boggling. So in the top left-hand corner, you can see there is a select filter option, similar to what we have in the Forge for searching up different pieces of gear. You can click on this and you can go ahead and choose what pieces you want to upgrade first, basically. Do I have anything with research speed? Click OK. I don't. Do I have anything with construction speed? Yes, I do. I've got one artifact there. Maybe I want to look for something that has got cavalry attack when I send my leader. Do I have anything there? Yes, I do. So if there's anything specific you want to upgrade, you can look in here for the stat you're looking for, bring up the artifacts, and you'll be able to go ahead and work on those ones first, if that's what you choose to do. Now, if you want to see the artifacts that you still have yet to collect, you can do that by pressing the button behind my camera. If we just make my camera go up just for a second, there we go. You can see the unobtained artifacts button below there. You click on that, which we're going to do right now. So let's go ahead and click. As you can see, there is a lot of artifacts to upgrade. There are gold ones, which have the best stats. There are purple ones, and there are also blue ones as well. I kind of like this one, which is Chronicler's Dessert. I think that looks pretty good. Looks like a plate of macaroons. Definitely got time for that. But the artworks are pretty fun, and so by all means check these out. Also, if you want to see the individual stats, and you know, this prior to the update dropping, I did go through each individual one on the stream the other day, so you're more than welcome to go ahead and check that out. And also, again, inside this section here, you've got a filter in the top left hand corner, so you can go ahead and select this. And again, if you're looking for or to find out what specific artifacts have specific things, you can go ahead and filter it out. So if you want to see things that just have max or storage boost, for example, do that, click OK. That's the artifact that you're going to be looking to get for that. If you're looking for something that just has lots of infantry HP, click that, and there's all the artifacts that have infantry, just straight up infantry HP. But just bear in mind that a lot of the stats are split between default infantry HP, attack, defense, and HP with the leader, and also in Battle Fury as well. Like I said, there's a lot of stats in these artifacts to unlock, so just be wary that there are other artifacts that might not show up in this list that do also do infantry HP, but maybe it's with Battle Fury or with the leader. So just to be specific on that particular point, okay, when you are filtering stuff, just to get a true idea of what the amount of stats that you can collect. Now, something else they added to the artifact hall as well is the artifact sets. Now, I have a feeling IGG are going to build on this and maybe add more as time goes on. As of right now, there are 3 sets available. Now, you can see here, this first set is the King's Journey. And the way this works is if you unlock all 3 of these artifacts at a basic level, okay, if you've got all 3 of them at a basic level, which is like with no stars attached to them, which we'll get to in a moment, you get an extra bonus of army defense plus 5%, okay? If you manage to 3-star those 3 specific artifacts, you get an extra army HP 5%. And if you go ahead and max out all 3 of those artifacts with the enhanced stars, then you do get an extra army attack of 5%. And the other two sets are similar but offer different boosts. You have Timeless, which offers you extra research boosts if you do the same thing with these 3 artifacts. And also the Elven Legend, which we actually do have one of the pieces for this on this account, offers you an extra training speed boost of 1% and then 2% if you 3-star them, which is actually pretty cool. Now you're probably wondering, what do you mean 3-star them? We're going to get into that right now. Okay, so we're talking about stars. Now if I click on this artifact here, this is called Platinum Caviar. Once you unlock this, you have the option of upgrading and enhancing the artifact. Now, as you can see, currently, this artifact has 1.87% cavalry attack with the leader and range defense with the leader of 2.99%. Do also bear in mind, all of these stats are like blessings. They're passive stats. So once you've got them, they're into your passive stats. You don't need to attach them or deploy them or anything like that. Now, if you want to take a look at the maximum stats this artifact can offer you, just next to the name of the artifact, you'll see a magnifying glass with a little red ribbon behind it. If you click on this, this shows you the maximum strength preview. Once you have maxed the upgrade and the enhance, this is exactly what you can get from this one artifact. 10% attack with leader and 16% range defense with leader. Now, at the moment, obviously, ours isn't maxed. Now, the first thing you need to be able to do here to get to that stage of having that 10% extra attack is you have to upgrade the artifact. Now, the maximum level you can take it up to is level 12. Now, you're going to need books to do this, okay? So as you can see, when you first start off, you're going to be using green books for the first couple of levels. And as it goes up, you're going to require blue books, and then you're going to require purple books, and then gold books as you get to the further stages of the last few levels to get this up to level 12. And to enhance the artifact, you're going to need these brushes, which is called an artifact brush, to take the stars up. You can see we've done it to level 1. We need 70 to go to level 2. And I have seen some screenshots that when you get even higher on these stars, you also require other items as well, like duplicate shards of the artifact that you get from the chest. So there is even more items you need as well to get those last few stars. I don't know whether it's specifically for the Platinum Caviar, but I've definitely seen that on some of the gold ones. So just do bear that in mind. It's not just brushes that you need to level these up, which is definitely going to make things much more difficult to max out these artifacts for sure, especially when there's so many of them. So one of my biggest concerns in the stream was, how would you know if a player has upgraded lots of their artifacts and enhanced it with stars? What if they have those extra attack stats? Would I really want to take a hit from them on a fort? And that was one of my concerns in the stream. As you can see on the profile here, you do have an indicator under where the castle stars are. So as you can see, this is the account I'm on right now. And if I click on this little pot, it brings up artifact collection, shows that I have 1 enhanced star and a total of 16 levels. Now, if somebody has loads of max legendary artifacts, all 5 stars, etc., that's going to be a lot higher and will give me a clear indication that maybe this person's potentially too strong for me. Obviously, during the stream, I didn't know this because it was my first look at the artifact and I only found out after the stream. But of course, hindsight is a wonderful thing, but I definitely wanted to bring you that information because it wasn't something I knew at the time when I'd done the stream, because of course it was my first look. But yeah, no, this actually looks really good underneath there. Obviously for traps, it's a bit of an issue because traps don't want to show how many artifacts they've got upgraded, so I don't know how they're going to get around that, because if you see a very low might account that looks like a good solo target but it's got a whole bunch of enhanced stars, it might make you think twice about soloing it. So it's definitely going to get interesting on that front. But yes, you can get a rough idea of how much someone's developed their artifacts from the front of their profile. Also, in the top left hand corner, click on your profile picture and then click on the bar graph in the top left hand corner as well, and it brings up your stats, etc. But if you look at the might, okay, at the bottom of it you can see where it says artifacts. It shows you the power increase that you've received. One of the things that was mentioned was that as you upgrade artifacts, you are also going to increase might. Now, I haven't done too much upgrading right now, so mine's only at 40,000, but that will definitely increase as you upgrade more artifacts. So that's just a way of you seeing how much might you have gained from the artifacts you have upgraded. Something that, you know, you might want to check on as you're progressing through the upgrade process. Okay, so you know how to go about and upgrade the artifacts and what the stars are, the books, the brushes, and everything. And that it's going to get more expensive on each artifact the further you level it up, which is great, right? But if we take a look at unopened artifacts one more time, you can see that some of these artifacts have 0 under 50 underneath them. The purple ones have 0 out of 35, and the blue ones have 0 out of 25, okay? And the reason for that being is, and we'll just look at this one for a moment, you can see I've got 5 out of 50. It says there, collect 50 shards to appraise it into a sparkling hourglass. Can also be used to enhance artifacts as well, which is what happens when you get to the later stages of the stars. First couple of stars might just require brushes, but level 3, 4, and 5, for example, might require brushes and also duplicate shards of that particular artifact. So even though you might have the artifact, you're still going to need duplicate shards of it to continue to upgrade it. Great. But basically, if you want to unlock this and make the full artifact, and on this particular one, you can see it offers some huge boosts at max level, you do need to collect 50 shards or get really lucky and pull the full artifact out of the chest, because that is something you can also do. If we jump into the artifact fair and click on the hourglass just above me, this is all the stuff you can get from the actual chest. You can see you can get the books. Notice you can't just drop gold books. You have to get purple ones and, you know, mix them together. I think it's 6 makes a gold. So 6 purple make 1 gold. It's not 4 like the gear. 6 purple books make 1 gold. You also get the brushes from here as well, and you get all the shards for all the different artifacts, plus the full artifacts as well, which would be amazing if you drop like this, for example, on a full artifact. You're really lucky if you get that. Okay, so that's all the different things you can get from the chests. And to open the chests, you need lunar tokens. And this is where IGG are going to make some money. So you do get a free opening every day. There are some events as well where you're going to be able to claim some tokens, and I'm going to mention those in just a moment. There is also some purchase options as well. Now, one of the things I want to show you very quickly is, I'm going to come out of the artifact hall to show you this, is if we take a look at the pack, I'm sure it's going to be up. If we go down, there it is, artifact coins. This pack right here is £4.49 or $5, and it's basically going to give you 300 artifact coins for literally $5, okay, which is not very good value compared to a couple of the special offers that are actually inside the Forbidden Hall, the artifact hall, sorry. Now, if we go into the artifact fair again, see where it says artifact coin specials, click on this, you can see for the same price here at $4.49 or $5, we can get 900, which is 3 times the value. Although you can only do this 3 times a day. There is also a 4,500 coin option there for $21.99 or $20, and that's going to be 3 purchases a week. So you can't do it daily on that one, it's 3 a week. But again, offering much better value. These packs further down here, 600 coins for $10 and 3,000 coins for 50, not as great. Now, there is a couple of other ways in which you can spend your money wisely to get good amounts of coins, and one of the other ways that I'm definitely going to be doing myself is I'm going to be going ahead and purchasing the 30-day supply, which is normally at the top here. Let's have a look. There it is. 30-day supply, not always been a great pack, but now, as you can see here, I'm going to rise it just above my camera here. You can see that you get 12,000 of these coins per month for $10. Compared to what the store's offering, that's very good value. So absolutely, I'd recommend grabbing the daily supply for an extra 12,000 tokens per month. And also, if you go to the subscriptions in Turf Boosts and click on the 7-day dash bundle, you're going to see here that in 1 week, for a couple of bucks, you get access to another 2,450. Just spending around $20 a month on this and the 30-day supply chest is going to give you access to around about 21,000 tokens a month, which is really good value for money for around the $20 price point. So that's one of the ways I would definitely go about doing it. I would probably steer clear of the actual pack itself. I've also heard rumors that when this pack upgrades to $100, you get 6,000 coins for $100, which is absolutely awful value for money. So if I was you guys, I would steer clear of the artifact coins pack inside the gem store. Okay, let's get back to the artifact hall. Okay, so we're back in the artifact hall. There is a couple of other ways in which you can get coins. through some events, and I'm going to show you those in just a moment. Let's go ahead and open up some chests and see what artifacts we get. So we're going to do one free opening here, and we're going to get 5 purple books. Very nice. And we've got 2 more to do. Let's open 2. We get some brushes and some more books. So with these items we just got, we didn't get no new artifacts, but we did get the items we need to upgrade things. As you can see, blue arrows up to tell you when you can upgrade something. I'm not going to upgrade on this account right now. I'm going to leave it to the dude that owns it. But no, that's basically how you get those items. So, and again, you're going to have to open so many chests to get the artifacts open and stuff. It's going to be crazy. The amount you're going to need to open is just mind-boggling, to be perfectly honest with you. But there we go. Okay, the events in which you can do to get some of these coins. Now, when this event drops or the update drops, there's going to be a couple of new events in the events section. First of all, the bargain store is coming. It's the April Fool's Day one, where everything only costs 1 gem. And unfortunately, there's a daily purchase limit of 1 per each item. So that kind of sucks, which is annoying. But hey ho, look, every day you can get yourself an extra 200 tokens for 200 crescent artifact coins, whatever you want to call them, every day. So for over 4 days, it's going to be another, what, 800 coins. There's a relocator, there's a brilliant ore, Braveheart, a chaos core every day for a gem. Hell yeah. That's a really good value. 1 fortune chest every day, 1 happy hour chest, emote stamp, and an archaic tome. So plenty of cool stuff in there. These chaos cores are hella expensive, so to get a few of those for 1 gem, I'm definitely happy about that. So that's really good. The other thing that's coming as well is gifts galore. I can't show you what the rest of this stuff has because I'm not gone down the list, down the line, but there are lunar tokens in here as well. Look, 200 here, another 200 there, and I'm sure there'll be more as you go down. So gifts galore is also holding tokens too. Now, when you go ahead and open up chests inside the forbidden, so I keep calling it the forbidden hall, I don't know why, the artifact hall, when you open up chests in there, you're going to also open turf quests as well. Okay, now these turf quests, I've been told, actually pop up at the front of your turf quests, so you haven't got to open up everything if you haven't opened them to get to it, which is really good. But I'll need to confirm that once I get on my main account and check it out. But that's what I've been told. If that's the case, then great, because every time you open up 10 of these bad boys, you're going to go ahead and get a whole bunch of tokens, 840 books every 10 times you open chests. Look at this. I don't know how far this goes up, but I have seen a screenshot of someone into the hundreds still getting these bonuses, and it doesn't really add too much might and gives you stack loads of coins. So this is really good. Make sure you claim those turf quests as you open up your chests. Okay. One of the other ways in which you can get the coins is doing your dailies as well. If you look at the chests here, you can see there is 50 in that chest, there is 50 in that chest, and there is another 100 in here. So by doing your daily quest every day, that's another chest opening that you get to do. As free to play, that's going to be really important, because one of the big things they've done in here is, if you read this line just next to my head there, it says open 1 more artifact chest for a guaranteed epic or higher artifact. So every 10 that you open, you're guaranteed to get an epic or a legendary artifact. That's actually really, really cool. So good stuff. I like that. Overall, guys, it's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive to get this done quickly. And that's what I really want to resonate with everyone. A lot of people getting scared of this update, frightened and waving their hands in the air. And yeah, there is a lot of stats to be had. You know, I'm not going to go through all the stats in this video, but what I've looked at, I know roughly it's around about 184, 185, somewhere around there, attack stats on each particular troop type, infantry, range, and cav, which is phenomenal stats. And also HP, around the 200% HP and around 200% defense for infantry, range, and cav. So clearly, this thing has massive stats attached to it if you max it out. To do it very quickly in a space of 1 day, it's going to cost a fortune. And we'll save that to the Titan warriors, you know, the emperors of the game that want to go and do it on day 1. Good luck to them. We wish them the absolute best of luck. But for most of us, we can do this in the long term. And like I said, spending wisely on certain packs like 30-day supply, 7-day dash bundle, making sure you do your daily events and stuff, and take advantage of all the different ways in which you're going to be getting these coins. Guild Showdown, KVK are also going to have ways of getting these coins. Guild Fest as well. So there's going to be places to get it where you haven't got to spend too much. So just be patient, and we'll get there. But it's definitely going to take a while to max out for sure. But that's basically everything you need to know. Okay, we went through the actual artifacts themselves, upgrading of the artifacts, how to unlock them, ways in which you can get the coins, the sets, the filter system. Everything what I've gone through today should be enough for you to get cracking on with the update itself. If you've got further questions, go ahead and leave a question down in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer it, guys. Hopefully this has been informative. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to smash that like button. I appreciate every single one of you guys in the community that watch the videos and support me to allow me to do this awesome thing that I do every day. So thank you so much, guys. I'm blessed. I hope you have a great day, everyone. Enjoy the update. Have fun exchanging who gets what. I've got this artifact. What one have you got? Screenshots are going to be getting posted online. It's going to be fun stuff, but I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know in the comments if you've got any other questions. I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out.